Hey everybody, Boz here. So I bought this turntable from Amazon. I got it for Prime Day. It's normally 69 and change. They had it for $17 less. I got it for 52 and change. I'm not even sure how the company name is, WRCIBO, whatever that spells. Let's go ahead and take a look at the box. It definitely is just a generic brown box with this black print on it. Take a look over here. Minimalist style turntable with encoding functions, 3 speeds, auto stop function, built-in speakers, headphone jack input, and line out RCA connection. So this does not have built-in Bluetooth on it, but I'm interested in seeing if this is a worthwhile turntable to have or not. So we're going to go ahead and do an unboxing, and I'm going to give you an honest review and let you know what I think about it. So stick around and don't touch that dial. Okay, everybody, like I said, this is a turntable, and I'm going to do an unboxing. I'm going to temporarily turn it on its side here. It just is going to make it easier for me to open up the box. I'm actually taking a knife and trying to split open this up. And that's it. That was everything that was in the box. Okay, so we have a bag here. This is the instruction manual. Looks like a USB cable. Nope, this is probably the power cable or something. Let's open it up and find out what it is. So there is this is your activate your privilege service, register your product. This cable here, which looks like very similar to a USB cable. It used to be on this side, and it has a little similar to like a 5 volt plug on this side, and that's what was in the bag. So also a little warranty certificate there as well. We're going to put these on the side for now. Let's go ahead and get this out of the styrofoam. Okay, so it's in this nice plastic bag. Go ahead and so the cover is taped onto the plastic, but it's not going to be a big deal getting it off. So that's the cover. We're going to set it on the side for now. Go ahead and pull the turntable itself out. Okay. It actually looks nice. I think this is actually wood. I think I was reading online that this is actually real wood. So if you want to take a look at the manual, there it is right there. So when I ordered this, I thought about going ahead and buying a diamond stylus for this record player, because it comes with a ceramic stylus with a sapphire tip. But all the reviews are saying that it's actually a fairly quality sapphire stylus. Now, there's nothing inherently wrong with sapphire. It just doesn't last as long as diamond, but there's nothing inherently bad about it. You just have to replace the stylus more often. So with all the reviews that I read about the stylus, I'm probably going to keep the stylus it has. I'm going to get this tape off here. And it came with a 45 RPM adapter. Pretty nice. Put that back. I mean, there's not a whole lot that it's requiring you to do. I think it's probably already set up. I don't think we have to attach a belt or anything. Let's go ahead and take a look at the sides of it. So this side of it over here is just a plain, not a whole lot to it. We got this side over here, not a whole lot to it. Got the back. Okay, so we have what looks like, well, is it this? Is for this? No, this is for this. Okay. This is probably the headphone jack. This is the headphone jack. and these are the two RCA's. Really nice that it supports RCA out. Okay, and it has the power jack right here. We're going to plug that in for now until we can get it plugged in. Now we also need to attach the lid. So it has this plastic coating on the lid. Pretty easy to just take off. Okay. Let's take a look here. So they slide up and it snaps in. And here you go, click. That's it. No tools. How's that? Nice and easy. Okay? And they did go back a little bit. I guess it opens like that. So let's go ahead and go over the components here. So this here is the switch for the 33, 45, and 78. This is the auto off or auto on switch. What that does is if your the stylus reaches the end of the record and you have the auto turned on, it will simply just turn off the platter on its own. It does not have auto return or anything like that. It will simply just turn off the platter at the end of the record. If you have it turned off, it will not do that. It will continue to spin until you remove the stylus from the record. As I said earlier, it has a 45 RPM adapter, and that's what that looks like on there. Let's go ahead and look at the front of it. It has two speakers on the front, one on the left, one on the right. It does support stereo sound. We're going to go ahead and take a look at the tracking force of the stylus. Now, as I said earlier, this is supposed to be between 4 and 6 grams for this stylus. I could not find anywhere in the manual where it talks about the what model number this is, or the exact stylus it is, but I did find some online that look identical to this, and it said that it was between 4 and 6 grams. So I think that's probably a good place to be. So what I have here is my little scale. I'm going to go ahead and turn it on. And what you want to have is have the scale as close as possible to the same level that the record is going to play on. And that does look pretty close to where the record is going to play. So it's going to be pretty good. Let's go ahead and put this on the scale. Let's see what we have. So we have 6.3 grams. So it's supposed to be between 4 and 6 grams. So it is a little bit over, but I'm pretty happy with that. It's not outrageous, and this is the specs for the actual stylus between 4 and 6 grams. Okay, so I put it on the 78 RPM. I'm not sure if you can hear that or not, but it definitely has a definite audible noise coming from the turntable. Could be just because it's going so fast, but really it shouldn't make very much of a noise at all. But it is not a problem on the slower speeds, on the 45 or the 33. There's no noise coming from the actual platter, but it was coming when I was doing it at 78 RPM. So that is something that I noticed. Lastly, I'm going to go ahead and play a record for you, and we're going to go ahead and get a glimpse at what this sounds like. Turn up the volume a little bit so you can hear it.
We'll do the twist and stomp and mashed potato too.
does have the lift for the tone arm, which is a nice feature. And there we have it. Something I didn't mention was the actual headphone jack. The headphone jack is right there next to the power switch. I would say that this would be a very good turntable for a child or for a young teenager if they want to explore possibly getting into vinyl and getting into the hobby. This way you don't have to spend a whole lot of money, and they get a pretty decent record player out of it. Also, if you're looking for something portable, that's one reason why I like it, is because I can attach it to my USB power brick, and I can take it with me. I can play it outside, and I can take it to my mom's house and play records for her, and etc. So all in all, I would give a rating of this record player. I'd probably give it a 7 out of 10. So pretty much I like it, and there you have it. So I do want to go ahead and thank you for joining me today. Don't forget to go ahead and subscribe to my channel. If you haven't subscribed, be sure and click on that bell notification for updates whenever I put up a new video. And I will see you all next time.